Hello everyone, Dr. Mike here. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of intermittent fasting, a powerful health and wellness tool that has taken the world by storm. Now, intermittent fasting isn't about starving yourself. It's a strategic approach to eating that cycles between periods of eating and fasting. The beauty of it? It's not just about weight management. Intermittent fasting has been linked to a range of benefits, from improved insulin sensitivity and cellular repair to boosted brain function and even a longer lifespan. So, what exactly is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting, often abbreviated as IF, is a dietary strategy that has gained significant popularity in recent years. But what does it really entail? And why are so many people turning to it as a way to manage their health and weight? Simply put, it's an eating pattern that cycles between periods of eating and voluntary fasting on a regular schedule. Unlike traditional diets that focus on what you eat, intermittent fasting is more concerned with when you eat. This approach can be incredibly flexible, allowing individuals to choose a fasting schedule that best fits their lifestyle and personal preferences. It's not so much about the specific foods you consume, but rather the timing of your meals. This can be a liberating concept for many, as it removes the need to meticulously count calories or restrict certain food groups. Instead, the focus shifts to creating a sustainable eating pattern that can be maintained over the long term. Imagine a window, let's say an 8-hour window, where you consume all your meals and snacks. This is often referred to as the eating window. During this time, you can eat your regular meals, snacks, and even indulge in occasional treats, as long as it fits within the designated period. Outside this window, you're fasting, consuming only calorie-free beverages like water, plain tea, or black coffee. This fasting period allows your body to rest and repair, tapping into stored energy reserves and promoting various health benefits. Now you might be thinking, fasting, won't that make me weak and sluggish? Surprisingly, no. Our bodies are incredibly adaptable. When you fast, your body switches its energy source from glucose, from carbs, to stored fat, a process called ketosis. This metabolic switch can lead to weight loss and other health benefits, such as improved insulin sensitivity and reduced inflammation. One common myth about intermittent fasting is that it will cause muscle loss. However, research suggests that intermittent fasting, when done correctly, can actually help preserve muscle mass while promoting fat loss. This is because fasting triggers the release of growth hormone, which plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle tissue. Another concern people often have is the fear of feeling constantly hungry. While it's true that adjusting to a new eating pattern can take some time, many individuals find that their hunger levels stabilize after the initial adaptation period. In fact, some people report feeling more satisfied and less preoccupied with food once they establish a consistent fasting routine. When you fast, your body undergoes several physiological changes. In addition to ketosis, fasting can also enhance autophagy, a process where your body cleans out damaged cells and regenerates new ones. This cellular cleanup is believed to contribute to the anti-aging effects of intermittent fasting and may even reduce the risk of certain diseases. This metabolic switch can lead to weight loss and other health benefits. For instance, intermittent fasting has been shown to improve cardiovascular health by lowering blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and triglycerides. It can also support brain health by promoting the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that supports the growth and survival of neurons. There are various methods of intermittent fasting, each with its own fasting window. Some popular ones include the 16/8 method, fasting for 16 hours and eating within an 8-hour window, the 5-2 method, eating normally for 5 days and restricting calories for 2 non-consecutive days, and alternate day fasting, alternating between days of fasting and normal eating. The 16/8 method is perhaps the most well-known and widely practiced form of intermittent fasting. It involves fasting for 16 hours each day and limiting your eating to an 8-hour window. This method is often considered the easiest to adopt, as it can be as simple as skipping breakfast and having your first meal at noon, followed by your last meal at 8 p.m. The 5-2 method, on the other hand, involves eating normally for 5 days of the week and significantly reducing calorie intake on the remaining 2 days. On fasting days, individuals typically consume around 500-600 calories, focusing on nutrient-dense foods that provide essential vitamins and minerals. Alternate day fasting is another popular approach, where individuals alternate between days of normal eating and days of fasting. On fasting days, some people choose to consume very few calories, while others opt for complete fasting. This method can be more challenging to maintain, but may offer significant health benefits for those who can adhere to it. The key is to find a method that fits your lifestyle and preferences. It's important to listen to your body and make adjustments as needed. Some people may find that a shorter fasting window works better for them, while others may prefer longer fasting periods. The flexibility of intermittent fasting allows you to experiment and find what works best for you. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to reaping the rewards of intermittent fasting. It's not about perfection, but rather about creating a sustainable routine that you can stick with over time. By incorporating intermittent fasting into your lifestyle, you can enjoy its numerous health benefits while still enjoying the foods you love. Additionally, joining a community of like-minded individuals can provide support and motivation. Many people find that sharing their experiences and challenges with others who are also practicing intermittent fasting can be incredibly helpful. Online forums, social media groups, and local meetups can be great resources for finding support and staying motivated. It's also important to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new dietary regimen, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications. A healthcare provider can help you determine if intermittent fasting is a safe and appropriate option for you, and provide guidance on how to implement it effectively. In conclusion, intermittent fasting is a versatile and flexible eating pattern that can offer numerous health benefits. By focusing on when you eat rather than what you eat, you can create a sustainable routine that supports weight management, metabolic health, and overall well-being. Whether you choose the 16-8 method, the 5-2 method, or alternate day fasting, the key is to find an approach that fits your lifestyle and preferences. With consistency and support, intermittent fasting can become a valuable tool in your journey towards better health. Choosing the right fasting window is like finding the perfect pair of shoes. It has to fit lifestyle comfortably. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. Your ideal fasting window depends on factors like your daily schedule, activity levels, and personal preferences. Are you new to fasting? Starting with a shorter fasting window, like 12 hours, can be a great way to ease into it. As you become more comfortable, you can gradually extend the fasting window. If you're a morning person who enjoys a hearty breakfast, an early eating window, say from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., might suit you best. On the other hand, if you're more active in the evening, a later eating window, like 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., could be more aligned with your routine. Remember, the goal is to find a sustainable rhythm that complements your life, not disrupts it. Listen to your body and adjust your fasting window accordingly. There's no need to force yourself into a rigid schedule that leaves you feeling drained or deprived. Starting anything new can be challenging, and intermittent fasting is no exception. The key is to ease into it gradually, allowing your body to adapt comfortably. Think of it like training for a marathon. You wouldn't start by running 26 miles on day one, right? Begin with a shorter fasting window, like 12 hours, and gradually increase the duration as your body adjusts. You can extend the fasting window by 30 minutes to an hour every few days, or as you feel comfortable. This gradual approach helps prevent overwhelming your body and minimizes potential side effects, like headaches, fatigue, or irritability, which are more common when you drastically change your eating patterns. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. It's better to progress gradually and create sustainable habits than to go all in too quickly and risk burnout or discomfort. Staying properly hydrated is crucial, especially when you're intermittent fasting. Remember, you're already going for extended periods without consuming calories, so it's essential to replenish your fluids consistently. During your fasting periods, focus on drinking plenty of calorie-free beverages like water, plain tea, or black coffee. These beverages not only keep you hydrated, but can also help curb hunger pangs and keep you feeling full. Aim to sip on water throughout the day, even if you don't feel particularly thirsty. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and difficulty concentrating, which can make fasting more challenging. Pro tip: keep a reusable water bottle handy and make it a habit to refill it throughout the day. You can even set reminders on your phone to drink water regularly. Now, let's talk about what to eat during your eating windows to maximize the benefits of intermittent fasting. Remember, it's not just about you eat, but also you eat that makes a difference. Focus on consuming nutrient-dense, whole foods that provide your body with the vitamins, minerals, and energy it needs. Think of colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. Avoid processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive unhealthy fats, as these can spike your blood sugar levels and sabotage your fasting efforts. Here's a simple rule of thumb. Aim to make your plate as colorful as a rainbow. Include a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats in each meal to ensure you're getting a balanced intake of nutrients. Intermittent fasting is a highly personalized journey, and one of the most crucial aspects is tuning into your body's signals. Your body is incredibly intelligent and will communicate its needs. You just have to pay attention. If you're feeling exceptionally hungry, lightheaded, or experiencing any discomfort during your fasts, it's okay to break your fast early and nourish your body. Remember, intermittent fasting should make you feel good, not miserable. On the other hand, if you're feeling energized and focused during your fasting periods, that's a good sign that your body is adapting well. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel, both physically and mentally. This awareness will help you make mindful choices that support your overall well-being. Keeping a fasting journal can be incredibly insightful on your intermittent fasting journey. It's like having a personal health detective by your side, helping you track patterns, identify triggers, and celebrate victories. In your journal, note down your fasting schedule, the foods you consume during your eating windows, and how you feel physically and emotionally throughout the day. Did you notice increased energy levels after a particular meal? Did you experience cravings at a specific time? Jotting down these observations can help you pinpoint patterns and make adjustments as needed. Your journal can also serve as a source of motivation. Looking back at how far you've come and the positive changes you've experienced can be incredibly empowering. So there you have it, your comprehensive guide to mastering intermittent fasting. Remember, finding the right approach is a personal journey. Listen to your body, be patient with yourself, and don't hesitate to adjust your approach as needed. I encourage you to give these strategies a try and see how intermittent fasting can transform your health and well-being. Share your experiences, your challenges, and your triumphs in the comments below. Let's build a supportive community. Stay healthy and see you in the next video.